what you think about when you're born into a fire. But let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. What's up, guys? Happy weekends. Let me shift back to my first on my opening scene. Wait, there you go. And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tuper, and today is what? A Saturday, September 6, 2025. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, if you're watching this via VOD, or maybe you are living outside the Philippines, it's either we are living in the past or you guys or we are living in the future. But in any case, good day to each and every one of you. Thank you for finding the time to check out my Cronos The New Dawn stream or playthrough. Today, September 6, 2025. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. And in today's stream, we're going to play Cronos The New Dawn, a recently released survival horror, third-person shooter, sci-fi, and horror. So, it's been a while since I last played a third-person survival horror. I think the last one was Control, and that's an already old game. I think that was when I ended 2025 with Control and welcomed that year with that game, but I haven't really finished it. One day I'll probably get back to it. But I heard that Cronos is like a bit on the shorter side, around 16 hours, but I usually tend to go the completionist route. So, well, completionist in a way that I want to scour and look in every nook and cranny, and I tend to not be the brightest kid in the block, so it might get It might take me some time before I finish this, but hopefully I can finish this and will add this to the games that I will finish in 2025. If you are curious, you can check out Cronos on their official Steam Store page. I pinned the Steam Store page on the chat, also on the description. This is a sponsored stream. Again, thank you to Streamers Connect for reaching out to me, or rather, well, they did. But I also requested the key access to Cronos, the New Dawn, and our request was approved. And so here we are, covering Cronos, the New Dawn. And of course, even though this is a sponsored stream, we are not following any scripts. They didn't even provide me with although there's no embargo as well. They did send they sent me this code like a day. I could have streamed this earlier, but I was a bit busy. I think this week will be much more relaxed. Again, you can check me out on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, Facebook, where I post my schedule ahead of time, where I post my VODs where I post my VODs as well. So feel free to check me out on various social media platforms. I also share my thoughts and opinions on various video game related or adjacent topics. And hopefully you guys can also check me out there. We are also on Discord. I actively manage and share stuff there because I'm terminally online. Again, a good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you had your lunch, breakfast, or dinner. That depends on which time of the day or part of the globe you're currently residing and watching this right now. What I usually do here is I start my stream, of course, with the introduction, with the socials, thanking Steambeats Originals for providing us with copyright and DMCA free music. They always get a free shout out from us. We also credit them on the end credits or on the description on YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/at @Corix_Tuper. I also stream there at Corix_Tuper /streams. So see you guys there. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Corix_Tuper. Welcome in. Now we can check the chat for a quick shout out to everyone who is dropping by the chat. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful or manageable weekend or Saturday. First off, we have Aaron. No Aaron, huh? First, Aaron redeeming the hydrate and the posture check. Aaron said, "Happy Saturday, Kuya Kurik." I wonder who is Kuya Kurik. Just kidding. Typo. Ishi checking in. Jessica Devil Gal checking in. Thank you, Ishi, for posting our socials and chat. Oi, what's the wow? Incoming raid from our good friend Cosmos Sama with the dog barking in the background. Perfect. Thank you for the raid, Cosmos. We're just starting our stream. Shout out to Cosmos. Shout out. Shout out to Cosmos Sama. Thank you for bringing your community here with you. Good afternoon. Maybe you're about to sleep because I saw you way early within the day. I also woke up early, but I was really busy this morning. But I am positive that this week I will be more active because mother, sister is back in the house. So there you go. Do check out Cosmos Sama. Good afternoon. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the Cosmos Sama's cooking stream. We have Aaron, attendance and check-in, Discord. Who else is here? We have Ishi Lorky. We have Kuro Iru Gaming with the lurk. Thank you, Kuro, for always being here and supporting the stream. When will you make your grand comeback? Kuro Iru redeeming the attendance and check-in. Howard Floyd de Leon checking in. Cosmos Sama raiding with a party of 6. Ingay Excuse me. Of course, this is my stream. We have Invisible joining Cosmos Sama's raid. Cosmos Sama's raid, we have Shadow Saf. Welcome in, Sap. Sapidon. Who else is here? Who's here? It's great having you here. Salamat sa sumama, mahal ko kayo. Ito na po ang Girl Mapagmahal 2025, Cosmos. And again, I'm correct, a Filipino. But I will be speaking in English as much as I can because this is a sponsored content. But I have been moving into speaking the international or the global language to also include the English-speaking community here on Twitch and on YouTube to also help grow the channel. But from time to time, of course, I will be speaking our native language because, of course, you cannot remove the Filipino out of the Filipino. And I respect the intelligence of our fellow Filipinos and kababayans. Of course, they will understand us here. But feel free to drop by the chat and I will be more than happy to converse with you in Filipino if you want. But of course, I will be translating that in English as much as I can. Pero yan, good afternoon, magandang hapon, and welcome to our Cronos New Dawn stream. I am also a Filipino, most of the time Filipina. That's what she said. Okay. And I guess we can now officially start our playthrough of Cronos, the New Dawn. Again, thank you to Streamers Connect for providing us a review copy for the game. We will not be experiencing this without them. But we will be providing our honest feedback. We are not following any scripts. Of course, we are already biased because we requested access to this game. So let's go. Let's start. First up, let's remove the nasty for fishing in it. The shout out. Let's remove this. And then on the live, let us remove this. And then let's shrink my avatar. La 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 la. Okay, so now we can now Okay, enough of that. Okay, and let's begin our playthrough of Cronos, the New Dawn. They recommend that we use a controller. I will try it first. But usually with shooters, you really need like precise controls. A mouse and keyboard should usually do the trick, but if they recommend to use the controller, then we'll go with the controller. Let's jump right into it. And I will add a timestamp on YouTube. So you guys will skip the yapping and proceed to the actual meat and potatoes of this Cronos New Dawn stew or soup. Let's go. Let's play Cronos the New Dawn, Episode 1, stepping into a world ravaged by the change. The change? Or is it the change? I need to follow that up later. And the controller isn't being recognized. Great! Ay, nako. Come on, controller, work with me here. Come on. Okay. Okay, finally. Settings. Let's see the maybe we can lower the settings. Display, gameplay, aim assist. Should we turn on the aim assist because we're weak ass? Well, okay, fine. Off. Turn that off. Resolution, game calibration, VSync off, dynamic resolution. Wait, let me get my only fan, desk fan. There you go. There you go. Dynamic resolution off. Quality preset low. Motion blur on. What the heck? Cutscenes only off. We don't do that kind of chromatic aberration. Toggles whether enable to enable chromatic aberration, which shifts colors at the corners of the screen. Nope. And by the way, this game is published and developed by Bloober Team, the same team that has brought us the Silent Hill 2 remake, Medium, among of the few games, Layers of Fear. So they already have a good track record, and if you watch the reviews for Cronos the New Dawn, it's mostly positive. If you check their official Steam store page, it's released on a very positive reception and review. Shout out! There you go. There you go. In game. What are you talking about? Sail Hope. Did Sail Hope said something? In game? Ah, okay. So you are in game. I am in my room. Piloso po. Okay, let's start with the new game. And let's start our playthrough of Cronos, the New Dawn, episode 1, stepping into the world ravaged by change. And let's begin right now. If only you guys knew. Let's start with our new game. Again, thank you to Hates Rui for the big help. I'll somehow make it up to you, man. Yeah, hindi rin ako, you cannot see the indicator on the upper left corner of the screen. I'm currently using the Lossless scaling application on Steam.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak.
Listen to the will.
And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Yeah, I'm seeing currently 29, 54. Let's go! Thank you, Rui! And now that I know a couple of stuff, I did manage to run this earlier. The performance was bad, so I managed to, well, with the help of a fellow streamer, Hates Rui. Shout out to Hates Rui. We managed to make the performance way better via lossless scaling. Again, I'm currently playing on a potato mid-range gaming laptop. Lazarus protocol engaged. His armor kinda looks like... It's time to awaken. Yes. Commencing. What do you see? I see a giant sleeping. Although this is the head, this could be both arms, and these are his legs. Pero animals fighting, I don't see any animals, no. Let's go with the giant sleeping. Giant sleeping. Rocks Island. Ship sinking. I don't see any ship, although parang this one looks like a ship getting blown out of the water. So I'll go with the ship sinking. Hello, Ishi. Ayan, we managed to fix it. Courtesy of Hates Rui. Koyoides, thank you for checking in. This one will go with fire spreading. And we are beginning our stream after 2 hours and 22 minutes. To pave the path. the Big Daddy sa BioShock, naalala ko sa armor niya. Pero look at yung face, yung mamaya later you will see. The mother.
Mother. A mother is the female parent of a child.
Mother. Child.
Child. Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Pero thank you guys for togetherness.
Togetherness. Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society.
Society. Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity.
Eternity. Dark.
Dark.
Dark. Trial completed. Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500.
ND3500.
Let our work continue.
Pero I think the main protagonist is a female, just like Samus Aran. If she is really a human inside that armor.
May it serve you all free.
May it serve you fault free. Finally! I think the problem earlier, that's why I was having a hard time looking at the game, is because yung parang it's slow. Or yung FPS niya is really low.
Is our calling.
Or my eyes is adapting to like the changing frames.
Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Again, thank you to Rui for the guidance. Thank you, man. I want to revisit tuloy yung mga games na I wasn't able to play before because of the lossless scaling application. Okay.
It is not
It is not working.
working.
Hold and aim. Okay, good. Again, earlier I did stream this, but I was having a hard time because of the inconsistent frames. And even though I changed the graphical settings, it was still bad. But thanks to this little known application on Steam called Lossless Scaling, we are able to finally play it as how it is intended to be. And we don't even need to rely. I really wish that the developers would consider like lower end PC gamers.
Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location.
But again, thank you to Streamers Connect for providing us with the review copy for Cronos The New Dawn. You can check it out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Nintendo Switch 2. I really thought that when it was released on Nintendo Switch 2, or because that it is released on Nintendo Switch 2, that it will be optimized for like mid-range gaming laptops like mine. But earlier when we tried running it, it was really bad to look at. But now we managed to work around it. But of course, again, if you have a good PC, you probably will not have to worry about these kinds of stuff. Napabili ako ng LS gawa ng Final Fantasy 16. Nag-upgrade din ako ng PC gawa ng FF. Pero have you finished and enjoy yung FF na yon, Rui? Hindi ko natapos yung game kasi ang boring ng Oh no. Alam mo yun, no, Rui, no? Parang you bought or you upgraded everything because you really badly want it, and you have this idea on your head na, uy, this looks so badass and I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. And then, of course, you got FOMO'd. Na-build ka ng hype. And then only to later find out for yourself na, parang it didn't live up to your expectation, no? Deluxe edition pa, oh no! It happens. I think I also have happened to me in the past. Wala na eh. Pag napagastos ka na, di mo naman may susoli yun. Unless you are within the 2-hour mark sa Steam, you can refund it. Pero I doubt it. Mukhang malayo ka na sa FF16 to be able to like return it pa or ask for a refund. See, look at that. It's so smooth now. I can only imagine yung mga people who are here earlier and they were watching the stream and it was like, I swear this stream is lagging. It was lagging earlier. But now it's smooth. Again, thank you to Ruby and for directing me to Lossless scaling app. 30 hours in ata bago na wala yung honeymoon phase. Ah, okay. Yeah, usually that's the case. By the way, I have read a number of stuff that the game will only run. This game will only run for 16 hours. Well, not really only. Like the total playtime that one can have is 16 hours. But that depends, I guess. If you are like a slow gamer, you are reading everything, you might extend that. But 16 hours for a game, not bad. Rather than like 60 hours, those usually are like massive RPGs. I think 16 hours is good for a survival horror game. Frichini, don't hate me, but I feel like FF16 shouldn't have been a numbered FF game. Hindi, even Rui said na he fell off of Final Fantasy 16 eh. Well, I think the number one reason why I didn't play it is because I tried the demo. It runs shit on my PC. On my laptop, rather. So parang, should I... Parang, why would I even bother? If the base experience will not allow me to play it, then so be it. I will not play it. I will not upgrade my system. Well, especially because I also don't have the money to upgrade my rig that time. Pero yeah, it is another divisive title. It is as divisive as Final Fantasy 13 before, which was deemed was an infinite corridor. But later on, I don't know. I like Final Fantasy 13 before. That was my the first Final Fantasy 13 game that I finished on the modern era. I kind of like the story. 13 and then I played 13-2 and then 13 Lightning Returns. Also finished all of the entire 13 series. Bag demo din ako eh. Good yung demo. Paglampas mo dun sa demo area, FPS dip na. Yeah. Pero since you liked it, you upgraded your system and only to be disappointed by when parang something is off with Final Fantasy 16. Pinaka-fave ko na game. Which one? Frichi. I like FF15 kahit kulang yung story. 15. Yung kala Noctis. Yeah, I heard kasi parang tumultuous yung development nung 16 and then I think they plan on finish it via book release. So parang that's a stupid decision. Why did they not include that on the main game? It's because parang I think the sales was not that good and they diverted their attention to the next big game. Parang it's no longer worth continuing the story. Kaya parang it didn't also finish Final Fantasy 15. Yo, woo! Noctis, best Oy! Yes, this is a survival horror game. It's called Cronos, The New Dawn. You can check it out on Steam right now. And through the magic of Lossless scaling, application on Steam, we managed to be able to have a consistent frame without inducing headaches. And I think later on that will open up. Pero for now, may mga areas na. Sometimes parang there's a parang fishbowl effect. I think that is the effect of the lossless scaling application. And it's a good thing that this is also not an online game. Because that probably the lossless scaling would affect or would be detected by like game guard. You know, look at that. Lossless works well with Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, really? I wish more people know about that. Well, that is also one of the reasons why I didn't bought Monster Hunter Wilds, is because of the poor performance of that game. I tried the demo and they look like they have been murdered. You will know them by their eyes. And we just basically started from the very beginning. Energy sources act as currency for travelers. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. Yeah. So energy is a currency. I haven't reached that point yet on my first run earlier. I will be editing out the first few hours of the game that we were troubleshooting the game. I'm not just sure if gaano kalaki yung input delay if maglo-lossless ka sa Wilds, pero friends who use lossless says okay naman. If you really badly want to play a game, parang you will try everything. Bago mi alis, mahina masyado yung game volume mo. Ay, mahina yung game volume. I thank you, Ishi, for that. O nga, no? Why did the game suddenly parang... Ayan, how about that? Thank you again, Ishi. Imagine after 2 hours, no? Lossless DLSS ba pwede magpagsamahin? Actually, my current settings is display. Look at my settings. It's at FPS 30 FPS. And then DLSS, naka ultra performance. Quality preset is very low. But as you can see, the game looks fine. But then again, I have tolerance for low graphics. I'm not one of those like, ugh, it looks horrible. Blah, blah, blah. Don't open. Huh? You don't tell me what to do. But then again, what is that sound? School is closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rubenska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words, though. So here it goes. I feel better without math class. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom! Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. I guess tomorrow then. That brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stephen gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys, I'll be jealous. And we're basically like time travelers. And we're finding out, we're looking for like our predecessor. Although it's still not clear on why we can't do anything yet, or what's the reason why we are being sent back in time. Pwede mo pa boost ang performance gamit yung resolution scaling sa LS mismo. Pero off stream ka na mag-experiment. Yeah, I will do that. Pero again, thank you for what is parang it is worth yung base tweaking works at least. At least from what you guys are seeing right now. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it and sandbags. Bored, dad is sick and mom sucks at chess. No, Christmas until dad gets better. Basically, there's this like epidemic that happened to this world. Like after people starts getting sick, I think it's just like what if COVID is this like zombie epidemic. Yo yo! Yo yo! Good morning. Nice for fishing, ain't it? I feel sorry for mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. Shout out! Yo yo! Good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon from the Philippines. It's now 3:42 here. 3:42 in the afternoon. And we just basically restarted everything because... Ay, wait. No, see? I think most of the people are transforming into this like blob or creatures. Some are more like malevolent than others. Rusty key. Okay. And let's use the key. We don't have a flashlight yet. Maybe later. Chemicals for healing. Inventory and fabrication. Basically, we found some chemicals. This is the game teaching us that we can like use this shell patch. Okay. We can make some med kits or ammo from chemicals. This is way better compared to my first playthrough earlier. Use melee attack. Later, let's explore this area first. Energy is used for upgrading stuff. Again, this is this game, Cronos, the New Dawn, is published and developed by Bloober Team. Developed by Bloober Team, published by Bloober Team SA. And again, thank you to Streamers Connect for connecting us with Bloober Team to cover this game. It's been a while. I think the last game that I played under the survival horror tag, third-person shooter, is Control. And this game is again available on Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch 2. And of course, I'm currently playing the Steam version and on PC. Can we open this door? Nope. See? Look creepy. What is that? Of course, there's no more surprises because I've already seen this earlier. Uy! It went on that side. Well, we can already use the code, but let's play it normally. Basically, we don't know what the code is, so we'll have to go to this side. By the way, guys, if you are noticing some screen alterations, I think that is because of the lossless scaling the default look of the game. So that is the price to pay if you want to play this on like a much lower graphical setting type of setup. I basically move all of my or set my graphics to low and ultra performance, and I'm using the lossless scaling to scale everything. Chemicals. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm. Yeah, right. Of course, the health experts will tell you to not panic while they are the ones panicking behind the scenes.
Location dog found. Saving collected data.
Overwrite save. Progress save successfully.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367.
367.
Moving out to C31.
Such is our calling.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the...
Oi, what's the wow? We have Teji. Oi, Teji, thank you for being here.
31. Proceed with the search.
Okay, this is the fuse. We will be using the fuse here. This will be going to be... This is the generator to open up this door that will lead us to the next area. But for now, let's continue exploring this area. Three, 6, 7. Ammunition. See, earlier I didn't break anything as much. Energy. Energy. Did you know the products still may be good after their expiration date? You don't say. That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. What does that taste like? That flour and water can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together will prevail. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Zenon Kimik. Yeah. That's how you brainwash people. Tab. Let's create government announcement. Travel logs, inventory. Let's make more ammo using the chemicals that we picked up. 6 out of 7. Did we get the...
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
It requires 2 fuses. Okay, so let's continue. I think the fish eye effect that you see on the edge of the flashlight is the scaling doing its thing. It's catching up to the action that you are seeing on the screen. You know, see? You can see it, eh? Because we're basically playing on a much lower quality display. And it's keeping up, or the scaling is keeping up with the game in our movement. And I really wish that developers, AAA, AA, can like really consider. There is a good reason why the indie game market is thriving. It's because most of the games that they produce are optimized and are friendly towards the low-res gaming space. Okay. This is where the fun begins. And again, guys, this is a survival horror type of game, third person. Think Resident Evil, Bioshock. Well, Bioshock is a first person game, but you know what I mean. Resident Evil. It's made by the same people who brought us Layers of Fear and the recent Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay, let's pick up items. And what is that supposed to mean? Does that mean if I pick this up, something will happen? Ay, pupo.
Orphan encountered. It's down. Not compromised.
I've seen so many necromorphs in my past lifetime to know that I have to stomp every piece of your body. And just to be sure. Just to be sure. Okay. Okay. Shout out! Yo, so you last seen playing Valorant. Thank you for checking in. How are you doing? Lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Happy weekends, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, your Saturday or Sunday, depending on which time of the day you are watching this. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Okay, let's finish this. Okay, look at that. And then there's a hidden room here. A not so hidden room. Easily missable if you just like... A valuable electrical item from the past. Although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Okay, let's get those. Energy. Another boy, Marcel Marzek, 8 years old, navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for search effort ASAP. No symptoms. Maybe he's immune to it. What's his name? What is his name again? He is called Marcel Marzek. That might come up later. That might pop up. Okay. Let's explore first before we save. Maybe there's some things that I skipped. I missed earlier. Wait, what's this? Chemicals. Yeah, I think I missed that one earlier. Okay, let's save our progress. What does this mean? Closed until further notice. Save. Saving. Save successfully. Let's go. Yeah, the lossless scaling is like catching up to the action that is happening on screen. Like if I run, you will notice that there's this aura on our main character. But it's kind of, I don't know, modern tech. Imagine the application is like constantly running behind the scenes and catching up to the actual screen that you're watching right now and trying to like polish everything up so it looks good on screen and consistently or make the FPS consistent.
I encountered malformed biomass.
I encountered malformed
Caution
biome.
advised.
Yeah, I know. After this part, it's completely different or completely new to me.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0
A0?
or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero.
The chances of traversing it.
Resources are scarce.
Resources are scarce.
Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways.
In other ways.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. I don't know if they are like an order of something, a religious order. Because you don't use those like such as our calling. Or maybe they're a military order. Who knows? currency. Can we even shoot this? Handgun ammo. Okay, this one we are going to encounter an enemy, and after that it is who knows what will happen next. So currently we have 6. We can craft some more. You don't have enough resources. Okay. Quick craft ammo for the currently equipped weapon without opening the inventory by holding 1, 2, or 3 or 4. Not enough materials for handgun. So 1 is handgun. Okay. Rude. Okay, now this one we are going to play it blind because this is the part that we started looking out for solutions on how we can further improve our frames. Okay, so this one we will be much more cautious. Currently have 2 bullets, 3. I wish there's a sneak button. Shift is run eh. There might be a jump scare on the either left or right side. You're hearing like usually jump scares. Jump scare festa. Chemicals. Oh, we don't have any more. We need a healing item. What is this place? I don't trust this. Will something pop out? Guess we'll have to find out on the next. Up. What is that? Okay. I thought something will jump up from above and then something does jump up from above. Surprise, mofo! Things will return to normal soon. Yeah, right. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish... so it's Poland. Polish cities has been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. Really? Was it successful? General Jaruzelski urged the residents of the quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of the ubiquitous foreign disease. Okay. Again, my stream is not indicative of the final performance of the game. Coverage may vary. Again, if you have a powerful PC, this might not be the case, or you might be playing on the PlayStation or Xbox Series S and X. You might not have the same issues that I do. I'm currently playing on a mid-range gaming laptop. It's HP Victus 16E with a improved RAM. So again, do check out the system requirements before buying anything. Do check out the reviews. And again, this is Cronos, the New Dawn. Almereth! Uy! Uy! He might pop up somewhere. Shout out! Almereth! Happy weekends! Will he like jump towards us here? We found one. And again, this is a survival horror game. Think Resident Evil or Dead Space. Of course, as the game goes parang or progress, they will throw in more and more monsters your way. But then again, we're still starting. We have the default pistol. Maybe later we will have better arsenal, better weapons, maybe a grenade or other types of weapons. But for now, we just have this gun, our pistol, or maybe Magnum. I don't know. I'm not a gun expert. Come on, if you're going to jump on me, jump. Wait. Can I push it? Or pull it? Or bop it? Not bop it! Okay. Huh? So what? So did we just circle back? Is this the very beginning? Yeah, it is the beginning. Okay. We just opened it up. So this is where we are truly go. Oh no, we need to go here. I have to read more about how to use lossless scaling later. I don't want those those parang blurry lines around the character. Maybe I can lessen that upon further tweaking. Are we getting jumped here? We might be. Either on that door or this door.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge.
Orphans?
Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Orphans.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. So the monsters are called orphans. Should we go here or here? They merge. I am hearing some running and scouring around the place. It's either this is the next area, Or that is the next area. Let's check it here first. Or this could be locked. Yeah, it is locked. Don't really have a choice but to go to this area. The game is slowing down as well. I am seeing like 10 and then 19 and then 38, 34, 31. So it's slowing down on this particular area. You know. Oh no. Workers of the New Dawn unite for a better future. Come on. If you're going to jump me, jump me. Shouldn't allow them to merge. But I think this is yung ano eh. This will show us na yung merging effect ng orphans. They will probably eat this to just to demonstrate that they shouldn't really merge. You know, something will probably pop up here. Inuunahan ko na, guys. Typical horror story 101. It's either that or this will be consumed later. What? If you're going to pop up, pop up. Yo, Zealand gamers! Good morning. Nice for fishing, isn't it? Probably once we pick up the key. This one's the key. I think that will summon the monster that we need to like either kill immediately to avoid merging with another enemy. And I think that was the experience earlier. Afternoon, Sir Correx. Happy weekends and happy weekends then. A key. Ayun na. Ayun na. Look. It merged. Ay, pali. Run! Maybe we shouldn't attack it? Or... Takbo! Takbo! Oh no, it's... Takbo! Lakas! I'm gonna die. Yeah. Bids! My goodness. This monster. Where are we? Is this... Okay, at least it's saved on this part of the map. Now, of course, we need the key. How can we prevent them from merging? The enemy is so fucking strong. He's so effing strong. Fucking strong. Okay, we don't need to be careful now because we know that it will pop up eventually. Yeah. Parang we got... Do we have like evade? Is there like an evade button? Settings, controls, gameplay controls, customize controls, aim sensitivity, aim. There's no evade. You're basically like a walking tank here. Your only option is to like run forward, run back, kick, stomp, punch. Rude. Eish. My goodness. Should we just watch as they fuse? I think that's what the game wants us to do. It's like, oh, you didn't watch the fusion? That's you're a naughty boy. Let's just kill you. You know, see if he... You don't let them fuse. This is freaking tricky. Ay. Maybe I should not use my PNG avatar. Maybe it's now eating up some of the process or the resource intended for the game. Test mic, test. Yeah, avatar is working. What other games did I play na requires me to like not use my avatar? I was able to damage it earlier. I just need to be probably fast and try evading it. Run! Ay, shoot! My goodness. What does the game want from me then? Okay. Devising a way to combat that effectively. I should try attacking it beyond the desk. Before it's nerve-wracking, now it's getting annoying because you just have to like find the best and optimal way to combat that monster. We could have avoided it, but I guess this is the game like telling us na okay, if you allow it to merge, it will be as this tough. So you better bring your A game. Okay, so I think later we can try attacking it from this side. Talaga? See? I suck at it. I tried fighting it from that side. Okay, we're probably not fully healed. Okay, at least now we are. Uy! Yeah, compared to the normal orphan, you can still fight him with there's a quick time event that you can like incapacitate that monster while he grapples you, but if they merge, parang I think it's next to impossible, so it's either you just run for your life. Maybe that's the case now. Maybe we should just simply run. run back here. If that's possible. Yeah. Even though, we cannot kill this monster. Yo, Martin, lag pa din pala. I did try yung lossless, what do you call that? Lossless scaling ng Steam. Nirefund ko yan dahil sa di pa optimized last time. Ay, where did you play it? Sa PC? I thought parang sa Game Pass mo siya Actually, Martin, this is a sponsored content. The people from Streamers Connect provide us with a review copy of this game. So, I am trying it out. So, earlier, I did troubleshoot it. And courtesy of, thanks to Hates Rui, he managed to give us a workaround. So, I'm basically playing on ultra performance mode, and I'm using the Steam application called Lossless Scaling. But I think this game badly needs optimization. Console ko na lang kukunin niya. It's Louis said, we love Cronos. Hello. I mean, compared kanina, this one at least. Takbo, sir! Ayoko na sa'yo! Takbo! Run! 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 What if that's the case, no? We should just simply run. Oh, look! Is he bugged? Yes, he is bugged! Oh no, we cannot hit him! Hello? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. And then he comes at you, no? Same kasi siya ng Silent Hill 2 remake, need ng optimization para ma-enjoy mo. Oh, so Silent Hill 2 has that issue. Oh no! Come at me, bro. Pero our bullets doesn't parang penetrate this area, no? Yeah, same the Bloober Team. Oh, yay! Good luck, have fun. Balikan ko yung Cronos sa November. Thank you for that, bits! Na-na-ni, na-na-na. Tuturu-tuturu daite. Wow. Or maybe I think you need a really powerful PC to run this. But if you have like a mid-range, low to mid-range gaming laptop or computer, it might struggle. Pero ako, I have a mid-range gaming laptop. Earlier, without the lossless scaling, it was really lagging. It still is lagging now, pero compared to earlier, wala eh, ganun talaga eh. Wala, we really have no choice. That's the only way to... You know, he's already guarding this area now. Wala na, they're dead. How do you even? Should I just unlock the door, run? Maybe that's the case, you know? Kasi I haven't run towards that door. Usually just parang Dead Space, yeah. This is a survival horror third-person action game where you play as a time traveler of sort and you are figuring things out on what happened to this. I don't know. So far, what I understood about the story is an epidemic happened which transformed normal humans into like this undead creatures that consumes each other and transforms into this one abomination. Sige. But then yeah, if only the game was really fully optimized for low to mid-range PCs. Ayan, see? Oh no! The game is lagging! Oy! Run! Are we still being chased? No. Yun lang pala, we just have to escape it. Yay! We managed to get past that stupid monster. May mods din pala sa Cronos for FPS boost sa Nexus mods. Oh! Okay. I guess we will find more mods to further improve the performance, but I guess it's a bit of a rough stream. Earlier, we have been playing this for like 3 hours and 30 minutes. But of course, since I will be editing the first part out, the one that we were troubleshooting using lossless scaling as a solution, hopefully they can roll out further optimizations for the game. Surprisingly, when you check out Steam, it's mostly very positive reviews. So I guess people have very powerful PCs. But not us though. Another streamer, Martin Core. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades for travelers' equipment in the workstation. So it is a known issue here in Cronos. You know, we can upgrade our stuff. Let's see. Suit integrity. We have the inventory slots. We have resource limit. What does this even do? Buy or sell? Shell patch. Since we got a couple of like energy here, We can buy handgun ammo, small patch, but I guess we really need, how about the sword? The weapon. Stability, reload speed, charge speed, firepower. 3,000. This one's 500. Stability probably for recoil. Temporal shell or the suit. Suit integrity. How much? One? Only one? Really? Let's upgrade it. You acquired an upgrade. Huh? This one? You don't have enough resources for this upgrade. Ah, we need this, either the this is the core. Well, suit integrity probably for defense, huh? For this one, stability. $700. We have 300 now. Yeah, if I'm currently looking at the lossless scaling, it's displaying like 11, 9 FPS, over 19 or 33, 16, 9. So I think the game really has a FPS issue. And that is why it's really is advisable to check out the experience of the streamers who you are currently watching. Maybe you are watching a streamer who is playing it on PlayStation or Xbox Series S and X. So it's probably not indicative of your experience if you're going to play it on Steam or on PC. And even if you're on PC, you might have a very powerful rig. Then you might have or you probably don't have all of the experiences that we are having here right now. But if you are like if you have a mid-range gaming setup, you might want to hold out a bit or maybe read the other reviews. But again, thank you to Hitsrui for introducing us to lossless scaling. And with that, thank you again. Thank you for now. We will be returning to this. Hopefully they get to patch this game up. I'll be monitoring further news and updates for this game, and we'll be returning to the game with episode 2. But for now, let's roll the credits. See? It's not that big of a game then as well. It's around 20 gig. We have played like bigger games that are really demanding on the resources, but I really wish that they can optimize this game soon enough. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. Thank you to Rui. Special thanks to the subscribers who dropped by today. We have Ishi, Yao, and Zeri55. For the bits and cheers, we have Martin Gamewired. For the raids, we have Cosmosama and Trickster. For the chatters, we have Adge Plays, Almaret, Als Gaming, Apollonius, Bomadom, Sailhope, Cosmosama, Aaron, File Twitch, Fichini, Genie Gaming, Hitsrui, Ishi, it's me, Mud. Kirabytes, Kuyens, Kuriro Gaming, Martin Gamewired, Invisible, Premier Avenue, Rejukio, Rex Justin, Riz Super Cutie, Roterots, Candy, Shadow Sap, Soyokato, Saninjen, Takobets, Talamic Bridge, Trickster, Woo Woo, Yao, Zealan, and Zeri55. And with that, you can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes, or use any of the emotes available to you at the tier 1 list. And let's find somebody to raid. Cronos the New Dawn. Cronos the New Dawn is a good game. Bugged by some optimization issues. If you guys, I would advise to wait and observe. Before picking this game up. But if you are playing it on PlayStation or Xbox Series S and X, and if there are no issues, then go for it. It's a very challenging. According to the press releases or the information, it is very challenging. They don't tell you what to do. Like initially, when I first run this, if you watch my earlier runs, right? I tried fighting that monster, that fused. What do you call that again? The orphan, fused orphan. I tried but miserably failed over and over again. So at least they respect your intelligence as a gamer. Like, okay, you tried one way, it failed. You tried another way, it failed again. So I guess the best solution is to just run for the hills and not fight it. Or maybe those who are up to the challenge will probably fight it on the first run and manage to kill it. But we're not those kinds of individuals. And let's find somebody to raid. I guess we can raid. Wait, is Rui streaming? Are you streaming, Rui? Ah, no, Rui's not streaming. Okay, let's raid. Let's raid Scrappy, who's currently playing Dead by Daylight. Tara guys, let's raid Scrappy. /raid. And again, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining us in checking out Cronos, the New Dawn. Thank you to Streamers Connect for trusting me to cover the game. Hopefully, I gave the game a fair shake. I actually did work or find ways to get over the current optimization issue of the game. Hopefully the Bloober team will release some optimization updates. I'm not the only one who experienced it. Martin Gamewire, the fellow Twitch streamer, also experienced some optimization problems with the game. So we'll be monitoring the game. Hopefully it will have a fix to some of the problems that maybe mid-range gaming computers or setups are currently experiencing at the moment. Although it has a very positive review, I'll get back to this. We'll read the other reviews on Steam to double check. But with that, ayan, hopefully to return to this game. And that's Cronos the New Dawn, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Again, do your own research, watch streamers and their experiences, and be an informed consumer so you won't get any buyers, or you won't have any buyers remorse. Again, thank you and happy weekends. I'll catch you guys on the next one. GG's and bye-bye.